the reason I'm making this work the way I'm making it, in the fashion that I'm making it, is concerned with my preoccupation with the way things feel. So I used to be an illustrator, so I do know how to draw. And I had been painting gardens and flowers for a while. And my mother was very ill, and I started to make, I was taking a class to get back into painting because my mom had, and she's still sick, she's 90, whatever, she's just not going to, and the teacher had said to do a painting about death, which I was like, fabulous, great. I've only been in the ICU for 6 months with my mom. But I found that in trying to depict that experience of being with my mother and her physical experience and where all these complicated things that I don't have time to get into, I found that a direct interpretation of the space and my mother in this and in the hospital didn't have that feeling of like floating down the corridor to see someone and not knowing what you're going to find. So I painted over the painting and made this sort of abstract thing. So that felt more like it. Interestingly, they're my mother's favorite paintings that I've ever done, and she doesn't like abstract work, but it was interesting. She kind of could feel what they were about. And I found that I want to just have this, like, depict that sort of spiritual, emotional landscape that you kind of have inside that defies words. So it is very personal, that that choice, and it's very scary to me to do something so against what I'm accustomed to doing, but I love it. So there's that, and that's so my impulse is very personal, and I want to bring that out into the world because I feel that abstract work now should be more emotional and not necessarily just, angry or, the simple emotions. I want it to be a little more nuanced.